So, Valda, you're going to read a story for us. Can you tell us something about the context? What's the story going to be about?
Well, it's going to be about a life-changing event which we were going to write about this month. Mine is probably a little bit different, so I shall begin. Aging has been very traumatic and a long, slow event that has an impact on my everyday life. I've just decided to make tuna pasta but can't get the tin open, despite all the fancy gadgets to help the arthritic wrists and that new chilled bottle of Cab Sav refusing to be unscrewed adds to the frustration. Just as well the sherry is decanted. Granddaughter just left after suggesting we play hopscotch on my front paved area. I once prided myself being the athletic, active sort, but now can't even hop on one leg. Not even a strong G&T will fix this. And then there's the matter of quickly changing clothes when one leg doesn't cooperate and an ungainly stumble occurs. The necessity of the long shoehorn, constantly searching for your glasses, which are in fact on your head where you push them, and wondering why you walked into a particular room is very annoying to say the least. Being aged does have some benefits though. When one is staring at the overhead lockers on an aircraft and many hands rush to assist, asking for assistance at an international airport where you're whisked through immigration while smiling at the others in the long queue waiting to be processed. Jumping the queue is quite acceptable, and meekly asking for a better allocated seat on a flight, especially further up the front, always pays results. The very front to business class is worth a try. Oh well, there have to be some pluses for having white hair and a strapped wrist from playing too many computer games when you should have been sleeping. Never admit to drinking alcohol to medical staff, especially when you're in hospital, as whatever amount you say, they will double it in the form hidden from your eyes. Always be prepared for your annual driving test. Learn the eye chart ahead of the appointment. Prepare for the sentence they'll ask you to write. Check today's date. Don't forget who the Prime Minister is. This was more difficult a few years ago when they were changing on a weekly basis. And if possible, learn the months of the year in reverse. Doing this will ensure you drive for another year. This is not a time to discuss lack of libido or other bodily functions, so I'll end now as it's time for my afternoon siesta.
Brilliant.